common sense. Common sense is a common quality of common people. A scientist is an uncommon person. He has an uncommon sense. With common sense, you cannot discover theory of relativity or the law of gravitation. With common sense, you can do everything else. For example, Albert Einstein was perhaps the only man in history who dealt with such big figures that only one figure will take the whole page, hundreds of zeros following it. But he became so much involved with big figures, which is uncommon. He was thinking only of stars, light years, millions, billions, trillions of stars and counting them, and that about small things he became oblivious. One day he entered a bus, gave the money. The conductor returned some change. He counted it and said, "It's not right. You are cheating me. Give me the full change." Counter took the change and counted it again and said, "Mister, it seems you don't know figures." Einstein remembers it that when he said to me, "Mister, you don't know figures," then I simply took the change. I said, "It is better to keep silent." If somebody else hears it that I don't know figures, and that too from a conductor of a bus, what have I been doing my whole life? Figures and figures. I don't dream about anything else. No women appear, no men appear, only figures. I dream in figures. I think in figures. Idiot says to me that we don't know figures. When he came back home, he told his wife, "Just count this change, how much it is." She counted it and she said, "It is this much." He said, "My God, that means that conductor was right. Perhaps I don't know figures. Perhaps I can only deal with immense figures. Small figures have fallen out of my mind completely." A scientist is bound to lose his common sense. Same happens to the philosopher. Contemplation is wider, but still confined to a certain subject. For example, one night Socrates was thinking about something. One never knows what he was thinking about. He's standing by the side of a tree, and he became so absorbed in his contemplation that he completely became oblivious that snow is falling. And in the morning he was found almost frozen. Up to his knees there was snow, and he was standing there with closed eyes. He was almost on the verge of death because even his blood may have started freezing. He was brought home. Massage was given to him. Alcohol was given to him. And somehow he was brought to his common sense. And they asked what you were doing there, standing outside in the open. He said, "I had no idea that I am standing or sitting or where I am." The subject was so absorbing. I went totally with it. I don't know when the snow started falling, when the whole night passed. I would have died, but I would not have come to my senses because the subject was so absorbing. I was still unfinished. It was a whole theory, and you have awakened me in the middle. Now I don't know whether I will be able to get hold of the unfinished theory. It is just like you are dreaming and somebody wakes you up. Do you think you can catch hold of your dream again by just closing your eyes and trying to sleep? And it is very difficult to get back into the same dream.